Hi, I'm Brenda from the Avant Garden Shop. Welcome to another episode of The Garden Gate. Today I want to talk to you about this really neat squirrel-proof suet feeder. It's usually really hard to get a squirrel-proof suet feeder because it's these little cakes and they're in those cages and the squirrels are just all over them and they devour them in no time. This feeder is from the same company that does the Squirrel Buster Plus, which I've talked about before, and it's weight sensitive just like those feeders are. The suet fits inside here in this section with the little yellow piece. As soon as the squirrel gets on it, it closes and he loses access to where the suet actually is sitting, which is right here. Birds will cling on here and then peck at the suet to get it out, and as the suet is used up, it drops from above down into the feeding area. The squirrels, even if they come at it from the top, it's still going to close, so they just cannot get access to it. And the grating that's over the spot where the suet is sitting is much thicker, so they can't get their teeth through it, because quite often they'll just chew on the little bits that stick out, and they can't do that on this feeder because it just closes out. Also, if there's any little bit of suet that is taken apart from the suet cake by the birds as they're pecking at it, it drops down into this lower section and the birds can sit on here and still get that little bit of suet. So they have thought of everything with this feeder. It's great. And we throw in 2 free suet cakes when you buy this suet feeder. So I hope you'll check it out. We'll see you next time on The Garden Gate. Thank you.
The Garden Gate is brought to you by the Avant Garden Shop, your destination for garden accessories and backyard birding supplies. Sherbrooke Street, downtown Peterborough.